Hello and welcome. It's Wednesday, 8 o'clock, and Wednesday, 8 o'clock can only mean one thing. It's time for football quiz for NHS with me, Bobby Seagull. Welcome. How are you all? You've had a good week. Hopefully, obviously, it's been a very tough situation over in America, but hopefully, this is a bit of light entertainment to take your mind away from things. Here we go. Extra time. Oh no! So the webs got a zero on that round. That was a really tough round. That was a tough round. Okay. Is it out of 8? If you could, the thing is, I think a few people said they could hear question number 2, the labyrinth one. So it is going to be out of 10. I think people said they heard number 2 eventually, and I did give you a couple of times. So I'm going to say it's out of 10. Bit tough there, but okay. So we're going into the final round. The final round. So it's stoppage time, and we're now in the 46th minute. We are in stoppage time. We are in stoppage time. Okay, so let's. It's all coming down to this. All coming down to this. 2 out of 10 for the Clarks. Okay, so it's Premier League. Premier League, and it's related to stadiums. Stadia. Stadium is. Which is plural? Stadia. Stadiums. Stadias. So a die is singular, dice is plural, stadia, stadium. Let me know. I'm not sure which way around. I should, being a Universe Challenge quizzer, I should know the difference between stadia and stadiums. Some good scores coming in. 24 for Johnson, 23 for Hodgson, 23 for Dyson, and Danny in the lead with 29, Joe Sungland 12, Robertson 19. Some good scores. It's a toughie today, toughie. Okay, so you only get a minute for this, only a minute. And I want you... Atria. Thank you, Danny, for the clarification. So, only 1 minute. So, I want you to give me... you only have 5 guesses allowed, because there's 5 available answers. The top 5 Premier League stadia. Just the name of the club by capacity. So, here we go. So, the top 5 Premier League stadia by capacity. So, just the name of the club. Got a minute. Off you go. Off you go. Off you go. Come on. Off you go. Come on. Got 40 seconds to go. Ooh. 30 seconds to go. It should be fairly easy, a couple of them are. Pens down, pens down, pens down. Okay. A few of these should be fairly straightforward. Towards number 4 and 5, a bit of contention. Okay, so these are the capacities I've got from Wikipedia. So again, if you're going to dispute me, the judge's decision is final. Okay, so number 1 was Man United. About just under 75,000. So Man United number 1. We should all be getting that. The number 2 is Spurs at just over 62,000. So Spurs, that's a mark. The number 3 is Arsenal at just over 60,000. So Arsenal. And number 4 and 5 are, so official capacity, even though the ground capacity maybe is different for games. So it's West Ham at 60,000. But even if it's downgraded to their 55, it's still West Ham and Man City. So there we go. Man United, Spurs, Arsenal, West Ham and Man City. There we go. So let me know how Ian Phillips, David Amos, let me know your final overall scores. So they're the answers. Let me know your final scores. So again, these quizzes are in aid for the NHS. If you any stage you do my football quiz or my family-friendly quiz and you feel like you want to make a donation, go to justgiving.com/quiz for NHS.